Gonna have some fun here, folks. Art inspired by nature and insects. How about that? Katie Clark is here. She's the artist behind Chitin and Chlorophyll. What is chitin and chlorophyll?
So chitin is what makes up bugs' exoskeletons, and chlorophyll is a pigment that makes plants green. So because I mainly paint bugs and plants, I thought that would be a good way to combine the two.
So you're here today, and this is sort of a special day, like an anniversary for you?
It is, yeah. It's almost 5 years to the day to the first painting that I ever sold, which was on the sidewalk in front of my house. I had lost my job due to COVID, and I decided to just see what could happen if I took a thrifted frame, some printer paper, and some watercolors, and tried something new. Yeah.
Hey, so let's take a look at your art, which is really beautiful. Why don't we start over in this area over here? And you say watercolors, but the lines are so fine and tight, and watercolors tend to spread a little. How do you keep it so tight?
So I mix it very thickly. I don't add too much water to it. And I've also started experimenting with making pigments and paints from materials in my backyard.
Ah.
So
what would be an example of material in your backyard?
Dead leaves are a good one, grasses, that kind of thing. So this one is a good one to show off for that, because I've mastered brown and light brown and dark brown. So I hope that I can move on to like yellows or reds maybe someday.
That's beautiful. So what did you use as a model when you were in the backyard?
So that one is a praying mantis, and I wanted that one to feel like fall, or like, you know, the transition between summer and fall. So yeah, a lot of ginkgo leaves in my neighborhood, a lot of oak trees.
Okay, and we jump up to the taller one here. I think we can probably see that one clearly enough. And this has orchid colors in it?
Yeah, and it's a praying mantis. They're my favorite insect.
Yeah.
So I paint a lot of them. And this one I kind of was inspired by flower fairies that my mom used to show us when we were little. We had these books of flower fairies.
So you're inspired a little bit by your mom, you didn't even know it.
Yeah, exactly. She really inspired a love of nature. My dad as well. My dad's very artistic, so.
Usually somebody sees a bug come near them and they freak out. They don't want the bug near them. But you took time to slow down and look at it up close.
Yeah, and I think that they're a lot less scary when you just observe them and you're not, especially in their own natural habitat. I can understand if they're in your food or in your house.
And if you don't understand them, everyone thinks whatever is out there in nature is out to bite them.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the deal there. What else out here do you, the little small one with the gold rim on it?
So basically whenever I'm bored or I can't figure out what I want to paint, I decide to just Google strange looking beetles. So that's what I did for that one. I just love beetles. I think they're very fascinating to paint.
Very interesting too. And you look at this art, it's fascinating. So then you're thinking like, oh, I'd like to buy some. So where can people see this and have an opportunity to buy?
So my work is on view at the Nature Center at Shaker Lakes in their gallery exhibition space through October 23rd. And I also have a website, chitinandchlorophyll.com, where people can order prints of some of my more popular pieces, and I also have links there to my in-person shows.
So you have prints, and then you also have originals.
I have some originals, yes. They're only on display at the Shaker Nature Center.
You don't want to sell the originals?
I love them too much.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, and so we have the prints here, so that you sign the prints and all that for everyone? So
everything's on print on demand, so it's really nice and easy because I don't have to waste any time, paper, or money. Everyone can just get them shipped directly to them.
Yeah, I remember Victorian times, there were so many different like plants and flowers, and because people couldn't travel as easy as we do, so they bring the nature to them. Yeah, that's really cool. Sort of, you discovered that path also. Yeah. What kind of price range are we talking about for your beautiful stuff?
So the smallest ones over here start out at $25, and then I try to make the really little ones very accessible.
You know, it would be a nice way to do this too. You know, you see this beautiful little art, you say, why don't we put that little picture? But don't look at it as a little picture, maybe by 3 or 4.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I think they're so reasonable, and you put them in beautiful little groupings.
Yeah, I like to, you know, you go to art shows sometimes and it's very difficult.
Do you ever sell them with frames or?
Oh yeah, everything comes with a frame.
Everything comes with a frame. So that's special too.
Yeah,
so you get some texture on your walls and all that. Well, I like this kind of stuff. And they're waving at me to go away, but I want to show one more thing here. So this is like a new way to go.
Yeah, this is one of my ornaments that I make. So I make these in the wintertime. You know, for Christmas especially.
These could be medals at the Buggy Olympics.
Yeah, they could.
They're beautiful.
Thanks.
You have lovely stuff. It's called Chitin and Chlorophyll. And you're going to be where at the Shaker?
Shaker Nature Center on view through October 23rd.
Okay, check them out. Beautiful stuff. And the pricing is just crazy good.
Thank you.
That may change too with a little success. Thank you.